Well, I just picked this up on Amazon. This is a battery operated chainsaw. I did a review a while back on a corded chainsaw that I got also from Amazon. That worked great, but it has to have a cord. This I wanted to take with me in my side-by-side or when we go camping in the trailer and I don't have electricity with us. Also gas powered. I know that's the best way to go, but when you use them as often as I do, the gas will go bad in a hurry. So I'm going to give this a try. So I picked this up, I think it was about 152 on Amazon. And then I picked up this case for another 16 bucks. And let's see how it works. All right, so here it is out of the box. This is the assembly that I'm going to have to do: the chain, the bar protector, and then of course the battery and the charger. So I'll get the battery and the charger going. I know that I need to put some bar oil in, probably maybe right there. And then this is the 40 volt model. I think there was an 80 volt, which of course you're going to get a little more power and a little better runtime, but is another 100 bucks. So well, let's see how this works out. All right, well, I got it together. It's pretty hefty. Of course, the battery's all the weight, really, but it's got a little bit of a delay. You push in this button to unlock it and then pull the trigger. It's got a second delay, which is fine. But I mean, it's super easy. This little knob here has a plus going up for tightening or down for loosening. So you just turn that to tighten your blade and crank that off to remove this cover to fix your blade. And so I'll put some bar oil in it and here in a little bit. But put this on. Let's see how that case works. Well, that's perfect. And got a little room. There's the end of the blade there. So, but that's perfect to throw in the back of my vehicle and not worry about getting any oil or anything in it. All right, well, I threw some bar oil in and it shows up on the window there. So I'm going to leave it sitting just like it is for now. Just make sure it doesn't leak anything out before I put it back in the case and store it, but for its first use. But well, let's see how it goes. So there it is. So let's try it out. All right, well, here's the first time to try this. As you can see, we were in the razor. We brought the saw along, which is kind of the whole reason for buying this. Mario! So far, so good. Well, it's working great. I feel like it's just, I mean, it's a brand new chain, obviously, but so I'm just making sure to keep the chain tight by dialing that. And Thing's working great though. Well, there it is. That video you just saw was a couple months ago, and that's the only time I've used this. I haven't, on that ride, we didn't come across any other down logs, but that log was right at the beginning of our ride. So if I didn't have the chainsaw, we'd have had to turn around and, you know, find either another route or just go somewhere else. But I tell you, for the money, this thing works great. I'm gonna keep it. And look at this, that was a couple months ago, and I only charged it the one time before going on our trip, and so I haven't touched it. It's just been in storage, and look at this. Still full battery. That's pretty good. I'm gonna keep putting it in the side-by-side when we go. I'm gonna keep it in our RV when we go camping. Maybe just even throw it in the back of the Jeep if we go driving around. You never know. I mean, yeah, it doesn't have the power of a gas chainsaw, but keep in mind, when you come across a down tree, it's most likely going to be dead. So, you know, either from, you know, a winter blowdown or from, you know, that particular one that we had was from a fire several years ago. So they're already dead. So they're not a regular strong tree. So this is going to cut through it, no problem. Yeah, if you're going to down some trees that are live and big, then probably this might take you a while. But that's not what it's made for, in my opinion. So thumbs up for me.